Hey, Tim Sykes here. I hope you are having a good holiday season. It's kind of crazy right now in the stock market. I don't know if you guys see all these plays. I do. I'm a little overwhelmed. I made roughly $5,000 yesterday trading a whole bunch of stocks, just taking the meat of the move. I actually sold QIWI far too soon. This probably should be double. FFRMF, I took a nice little 20% plus gain. DPW, I was just wrong on. I thought that it could bounce, but I made a little bit of money. WNDW, I missed time totally. This thing actually bounced $2 a share. And LINU, I nailed the buy at 212. Sold too early. It went all the way up to the mid threes. Also ABWN. I mean, there's so many freaking stocks in play. And a lot of you guys are messaging me, how do you find all these? How do I know what to trade? How do I know what patterns? Please take advantage of this holiday sale. I am begging you to invest in your education. Too many of you guys think that I'm like making all this money and my top students are making all this money based on hot picks. We are not. We are making our money based on hot patterns, and there is a difference. Patterns can be studied. This is why we have all of these guides, okay? I specifically go over my top patterns. How to make millions. I don't care if you absolutely hate me. If you're like, oh, Tim Sykes just makes his money from teaching, which is not true. I've made millions from trading. But how to make millions, I don't make a dime on. Every single dollar goes to charity. And this one guide has now raised roughly $3 million for charity, so I'm very proud of it. Teaches you all the basics. It's 35 hours. Instead of emailing me and messaging me, hey, what are the hot picks today? What broker do I use? Watch these guides, okay? Trading Tickers is from my top student, Tim Grattani. He has now made $5.6 million. He started with just $1,500 of his own money. If you want newer stuff, look at this. Trader Checklist Part 2 and Penny Stocking Framework Part 2. These are pre-sales. These two guides I've been working on for the past few months. Both of them will be ready in the next 2 weeks. I'm so freaking excited to show them to you. It's all about pattern recognition, and that's why these two guides I think are also the best. They're all for charity, by the way, too. The reason why they're the best is because they are going to be going over what is working right now. All of these other guides, it's good to study your history. It's good to learn the basics like Penny Stocking Part 2, and Penny Stocking Framework. I mean, this is a trilogy that's more important than Star Wars. But these two new guides talk about Bitcoin. They talk about cryptocurrency stocks. They talk about just everything that is happening right now in 2017 and what I see happening for 2018. So that's going to be the most useful, and they're both 50% off just for another few days. So please take advantage of this sale. I'm going to post a link to the sale underneath this video. All these newsletters, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70% off too, just to celebrate the holidays and to give you guys a little opportunity just to invest. If you're looking for a kind of excuse to invest in your education, this is it. If you ask me what is the one stock that I should buy right now, the one stock that you should invest in is yourself. Invest in your future. Invest in your knowledge. Invest in studying the past. That is the key to making $5,000 in a day. All of these trades that I did today or yesterday, and they're not like perfect trades, guess what? They are all based on patterns that I've learned over the years. They are not because I did all this research and I know about all this stuff. I don't even understand Bitcoin and cryptocurrency fully. What I understand is how it moves stocks and how these stocks can keep spiking. QIWI, by the way, looks like it's going to spike big on Friday. So I totally underestimated this. This was a great dip buy. I love dip buys too. It's not just about chasing hot stocks. It's about waiting and letting them come to you and trying to pick your spots. I mean, this was probably the best trade that I did in the past few weeks. Making, I didn't even realize it was a 35% gain. I knew that I bought it around $1 and I sold it in the 120. So I'm thinking it's like a 20-25% gain. This was a huge panic, and this is the kind of pattern that I like. Anyways, just wanted to do a quick video because you have just a few days to take advantage of this holiday sale. Please do it. Please invest. Please stop messaging me asking for hot picks and instead test yourself and see what you're capable of by studying. Thank you. I'll see you guys in the chat room.